Hi everyone, and good afternoon from Southern California here in Los Angeles at Dodgers Stadium. I love baseball. I'm a huge fan of baseball. We were in LA for Molly's parents, their 40th wedding anniversary.
Yes.
A big get together with her family, which happened to be on the same weekend the New York Yankees were here playing the Dodgers, so I had to go to the stadium.
It was a coincidence.
It was a crazy coincidence, and one I am not going to pass up. In this video here, we're just going to show you what it's like to go to a game at Dodger Stadium. Some food, some fun, and check things out.
You do have to walk up a giant hill to get here if you want.
Yes, if you were not parking here. We went to like an arcade bar and a Mexican restaurant and a flaming margarita before showing up to the stadium, but now we're at the stadium. And I think those are escalators to get to that higher level, so that's good. Do love the classic feel of the signage here. And here's the view from our seats at Dodger Stadium. We are in the upper deck, section 2, row B. And it was a ways up here. Like, you had to take it, we had to run, so we could not take the elevator. We had to take stairs, and it was exhausting.
It was a long wait for the elevator.
The stadium is very old. Parts of it's adorable retro. The stair situation was bad retro. But the view, I love the view of the stadium. It's very different with the the Hollywood Hills in the background. And lots of very traditional looking stadium area. Traditional jumbotrons, but it's a cool place to watch a ball game. Currently out in left field on the Budweiser boardwalk here in the outfield. And it's kind of fun. You can look down and see the bullpen. Dodger Stadium has a very classic feel, and out in the outfield, for the entire outfield, it's just kind of wooden bleachers. I'm not sure if I would like sitting on them, but they do look pretty cool. And I mean, your view, pretty solid. Out in dead center field, once you get past the stadium, there's kind of like an outfield snack stand area. It's very popular. Let's see, what do we got? We got barbecue, Dunkin' Donuts and coffee, dueling dogs. Ooh, that's when we might have to stop at Molly. Golden Road Brewery.
Yeah.
And over here is like a climbing structure for kids. Out in left field, there is an indoor bar, the Gold Glove Bar, with a line to get in. But there's also a lot of Gold Glove awards for various Dodgers that have won Gold Gloves over the years. And that's really neat. Left field, below the bleachers, is a giant California pizza kitchen. Original barbecue chicken pizza.
Definitely makes sense.
$16.50. In left field, there's also an area for the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation, where you can get all sorts of artwork or autographed items that I'm assuming would go towards the charity. And there's also a 50-50 raffle jackpot. Out in left field by the California Pizza Kitchen, they've got kind of a tribute to Tommy Lasorda, including his chair he would sit in after his retirement. That is awesome.
Here are the taps at Golden Road. The beer is $18.50. They have the Dodgers mascot walking around. In dead center field, they have a band that's currently not playing. And then they also have this fire truck.
It sells beer.
That sells beer.
As a big fan of baseball, I love this. Out in dead center field, they've got statues of two of the most famous Dodgers of all time. Sandy Koufax and Jackie Robinson. Looks like if you go to dead center field on the upper level, there's a Michelob Ultra bar. Out in center field, there's a Tommy Lasorda giant bobblehead. And they're giving out free Logan Paul Prime. This is really cool. If you come to center field level before the game, the wall is open so you can see all the way to home plate. Also out in center field are these weird chairs where you can spin around like an idiot. Molly's not spinning very fast, but she had the free Prime. Out in right field, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff. There is a tequila cantina, El Duce churros, wonderful Shake Shack burgers, a Jim Beam bar, and the taqueria. If you are in the top deck like we are, over by the bathrooms, they have really cool posters that show off all the different positions and all the different all-star positions. So anybody that was ever played for the Dodgers, either Brooklyn or LA, as a shortstop and made the all-star team is on this list. And they have it for every position. In the outfield and left field, they've got this wonderful old-timey bobblehead, a very weird playground for the kids, and they also have the Grand Slam craft beer bar. In left field, there is the baseline club on the field level, and it's probably some sort of like, you gotta be a season pass holder or buy some sort of pass, but they have all these bobbleheads, and what's fascinating is they're not just Dodgers bobbleheads, they're like all sorts of like random team bobbleheads, and it's really, really neat to come and take these out. You can even look at what would happen if Todd Frazier became WWE champion. Really like the bobblehead museum. They've got all the presidents from the Washington Nationals. Down here, the sausages from the Milwaukee Brewers. Wacky spiral staircase here, and then
my favorite thing I've seen
so far, the Dodger bar stool. There is also a wonderful area filled with all sorts of Dodger memorabilia as you head from the lower levels towards the top, including, look at that. In left field on the lowest level, you'll find the Flamin' Hot Corner and weird snacks over here. Flamin' Hot Nacho Helmet, Flamin' Buffalo Chicken Tenders and Fries. So Dodger Stadium opened back in the 60s, so they do not have the modern conveniences of many stadiums. So there's a lot of stairs to get up and down. Very few escalators, very few elevators, and I haven't seen any ramps. In the loge area in left field, they have Craft Corner, and look at this craft beer selection. Oh man, and they've got draft as well.
Also at the craft bar, they have Steve Austin's beer. For $8, you can get a famous Dodger dog.
You know, you can't come to Dodger Stadium without getting a Dodger dog, right?
Yeah, sure. It just looks like a normal hot dog to me. At Dodgers Express, we got garlic fries in a helmet.
Yeah, we've seen these around the stadium. I want them to be a little bit more garlicky, but they're really fresh, and you get tons of them. Behind home plate on the low level, you get freeze play, which are double shot cocktails. They come in a souvenir Dodgers plastic bat that look hilarious. You've seen a lot of these wandering around the stadium. And we're here on a day game, so a frozen cocktail sounds delicious. If you're a big fan of the wonderful Tito's Vodka, there's a Tito's Vodka bar behind home plate on the loge level. Right by where we came in the stadium, you get these Bud Light Seltzer bar. You get all sorts of interesting things here, like the Dodgerita souvenir glove shaker for $27, a $17 Bud Light Seltzer can, and other fun. Very popular here in Southern California. You can get a Michelada at the stadium, and they're getting ready to roll there with a whole bunch of them. $1.
We got a blonde ale.
Yeah, by Brewhaven.
And we love this tap with the Dodgers and baseball on top.
Don't love the price. It was $21 after tip. Out in center field in the bleacher area, you will find a quick kind of grab and go area for various canned beers. Out here in left field, Stoli is having a giveaway day, and you get not only a free souvenir Dodgers plastic shot glass, but it is filled with the Stoli Chamoy vodka, which is not my favorite, but this was, you know, the beer we bought was $17. This shot of vodka and a souvenir was free.
At Golden Road, they do have free samples, as well as a 360 camera. In left field, they have the official Dodgers team store. We're going to check it out and see if there's any cool merchandise.
This is wonderful. They have a souvenir T-shirt for the series. Obviously, the Yankees don't play the Dodgers very often, so that's really neat. You can also get a pennant for this series and some cool magnets. Like I love that one, like the freeway exit magnet. As with any team store, tons and tons of jerseys. Lots of different types of jerseys as well. So you got your normal jerseys, as well as your third jerseys. Get a Dodgers highball glass or a Dodgers stemless wine glass. You can buy a giant Dodgers Oktoberfest style 32-ounce beer mug. If you have little ones that are Dodger fans, plenty of stuff for them. And it gets warm here at the stadium, so there's misting fans. Well, this is clearly my favorite piece of merchandise so far. The plushy Dodger dog. That's wonderful. Cool line of more vintage-looking souvenir T-shirts. You got their fair share of the T-shirt jerseys, which is something I have plenty of for my favorite team. And then down here, Dodgers wine glasses, and I'm not sure what this is. It's very, very cute. Very different. So as somebody that loves to travel to different ballparks, this is like the ultimate souvenir for me. They've got a dated pin. It was only $10 in the gift shop for this Yankee Dodgers series. I've only seen this one other time in San Francisco when the Yankees were playing out there. And there we go. That'll do it for our time here at Dodgers Stadium. Some good and some bad. From our seats, it's a very beautiful place to watch a ball game. I also thought they had some of the best craft beer selection I've seen at the stadium. Some of the other stuff, like the stuff in the outfield, was really fun. I love like their beer vendor kind of things, where like, oh, you get a free shot of vodka and a free sample of Golden Road. Like that, I thought was really cool. Sitting where we did and having to rely on stairs was not ideal.
No, it's a lot of stairs.
Yes.
And kind of expensive with the food.
I thought the drinks were more expensive than the food. The food I didn't think was too bad. But I still had a good time. We're now, my favorite baseball team is the New York Yankees. We are 3-0 in the games we've attended so far in the 2023 season. So at this point, we are good luck. And man, out here from the back of the stadium, you get a beautiful, beautiful view. Got any questions about Dodger Stadium? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.